This is a movie that literally cost 3 lives to complete. The director was a total madman, determined to capture the most authentic footage possible. He spent $150 million and hired the world's top extreme sports team. They traveled to 10 different countries to shoot. The 4 young athletes went absolutely wild. They measured the height of mountains by timing how fast rocks fell. Then, they suited up and jumped off a 2,000-meter cliff. They shot through the clouds like bullets. This extreme sport carries a staggering 40% death rate. Out of 8 billion people on the planet, fewer than 600 dare to attempt it. They were literally playing with their lives. Soon, the 4 of them entered a perfect flight state. They were diving at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour. Below them were dense forests. One mistake, and they would die instantly. To survive, they had to constantly adjust their direction, carefully dodging obstacles ahead. After weaving through the trees, they faced a new challenge, flying through the massive Vallenstadt Gorge. By now, their speed had increased to 250 kilometers per hour. Even though the gorge was only 1,000 meters long, its sides were solid rock. One small mistake, and they'd be smashed to pieces. They had no choice but to hold their breath, continuously tweaking their flight angles, dodging every obstacle in their path. They didn't expect that there would be fierce winds howling through the canyon, making it even harder to control their flight. At that point, it felt like death was waiting for them. Luckily, the 4 flew with great skill. They finally made it through safely. They popped their parachutes and landed. The moment they touched the ground, they hugged each other tightly, showering each other with praise for their bravery. They felt like they had just been given a second life. Everyone was overjoyed, but what they didn't know was that soon, they would pay a heavy price for their recklessness.